Greetings, fellow terrestrials. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoy your time. This weekend, I'm going to be participating in the 48-hour film project with a few friends of mine. My friend Anthony Davenport, from previous videos you guys may have seen, he has been building out a crew for over the past year, and they did participate in it last year. Did very well. But this year, they asked me to be a part of their team, and well, I've never been a part of a 48-hour film project or any film project technically, and I thought, maybe I should get in a little practice, or if anything, try it out. So basically, the way the 48-hour film project works is that you randomly get placed with two categories that you can choose from or do both of, like let's say horror or period piece or something like that. I'm not sure which sides the genres are on, but so Friday night we'll get a random choice of two, whether or not we want to do one or both of, and then we have to write, produce, film, edit, and finalize the short film by Sunday. And obviously that's not a whole lot of time to make something great, but I have a feeling that we're gonna do something wonderful. But I've seen some amazing stuff done in this amount of time, and I really, really want to pay it the respects that everybody else I've seen has been doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have ChatGPT randomly choose two categories for me, and let's see what we'll wind up with. Hi, do you see those two categories that I gave you?
Yes, I see the two categories you shared, genre group number 1 and genre group number 2.
Yes, awesome.
List of genres for the 48-hour film project. Are you working on a project and choosing from these genres?
Yeah, actually, I need you to give me two random ones. So can you give me one random genre from each group?
Sure. Here are your random genres. From genre group number 1, film noir. From genre group 2, buddy film.
Oh!
You could make a film noir buddy film for your project.
How am I supposed to do?
No,
No, that's solid. Thank you very much. What stinks is that would be so good to do both of those, a film noir buddy film, but I can't because I'm trying to do this all by myself within the span of 3 hours. So I think I'm going to wind up going with the film noir, and I think I know what camera I'm going to use. Interestingly enough, I've been manifesting this. No, I'm kidding. I've been wanting to use my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera OG. I haven't been able to use it on enough projects, but I think a film noir project is the perfect project to utilize this from. It's either that, or maybe I'll decide to make it hard on myself and use a pocket camera, the Sony RX100 Mark VI, because I've purchased some film simulation recipes that I can bake into this. And maybe I could get some dang near straight out of camera black and white footage that would be worth making this film out of. If not, I would think the Fairlight sensor on this that is based off of a 16 millimeter film stocks would give us a really good vintage film noir look. Maybe I throw one of my vintage lenses on it and we're in business. So I guess we'll check back in with you here in just a little bit and let you know my progress. I don't think I mentioned, so let me just go ahead and go through this real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to, because of the fact that I'm doing the 48-hour film project this weekend and I'm trying to practice for it, I'm going to try my best to write, produce, film, edit, and finalize a short or a microfilm in 3 hours. We shall see. All right, so it's 10:25. I don't know if you can see that, but I wrote a film noir buddy film, which also could fall under like sci-fi, comedy, dark comedy, coming of age, fantasy, tearjerker, if you really like, if I lean further into those. But the concept is kind of written around the puppets that I've made recently. I don't know if you've seen the music video I made for my band Rubes, the song With You. I handmade these puppets very specifically with intentions to kickstart their universe with that music video. So I hope you go check it out, and I hope you enjoy it. It was my first ever music video, and I've learned a lot since then. It hasn't been very long, and I've learned a lot. But yeah, so it's nothing crazy, but I hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy it. I only have 2 hours to film and edit and get it through to a final product. We shall see how that goes. All right, so finished filming. It is 11:57. Definitely running out of time. I will say there was a portion of time that was spent talking to my wife and just waiting on these people at the filming location to maybe clear the area, because I might have been a little ashamed to whip out the puppets in front of them. But I chose to film on the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera original, like I talked about, because of that filmic look that you get with the ProRes. And I actually whipped out a secret sauce, which I haven't showcased this yet, and it definitely is a unique choice. It was just because I knew there was no weight on today's production. I chose this lens that my friend Rodrigo had made from, well, I'm not exactly sure. He won't tell me. He said it's his secret. His secret sauce is a lens from something that he swears is not a camera. It definitely creates a very, very distinct and profound look that it's not, definitely not clinical by any means. I specifically chose it because I thought it would maybe add to the surrealness of the today's story. But it would have definitely helped being behind the camera, because being in front of the camera, this is the biggest part of all this, is not also, obviously framing is a problem, but the focal range of this camera, of this lens, is very particular. So I definitely leaned into the idea of it not being in focus and it being a very dreamy story. But I need to get to editing. I don't know why I'm wasting this time talking to you. I should have filmed this after. Anyways, wish me luck. Okay, so it's 12:49, which means definitely past the time of 3 hours. But I would say that 19 extra minutes would be about maybe a couple minutes past the things that got in the way of me actually being able to fluidly get through this. And I literally didn't give myself any breathing room with 3 hours, so I think that's pretty fair. I'm honestly pretty excited to show you guys what I got. So, don't judge me too hard. We're just having fun here. I'm just trying to get the ball rolling. And I just cannot wait to get on this production this weekend and to show you guys what we are capable of.
I never saw this coming. You tried to prepare me. The concept was just simply too much. Too much for me to wrap my puny little human mind around. I mean, sure, I get that you're a multi-dimensional furry alien larva. I understand that. I just guessed that I was thought you'd be my little buddy. I guess I should have known. Should have known that this wouldn't last forever. Now it's time to do what we have to do. I'm still a little unsure about what it is about this exact geolocation that is gonna bring you back. Stronger than ever, too, apparently. I guess we'll see. Well, I'll be.
I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, please leave a like on the video and comment down below. Let me know what you want me to do next. Have a blessed one.